Yo, what's up guys? So today I'm going to be getting into a video where I explain more about my backend funnel, pretty much what I do to optimize everything. And yeah, luckily I have not been feeling sick anymore. So last video I showed you the 45-minute video. I was pretty sick, but now I'm actually feeling very, very, very well. And yeah, might still sound a little bit sick, but don't worry, I'm fine. And yeah, so we got now this beautiful view in the back. Super nice. But here's our office, and we're here to log in. For those who don't know the office, wait, give me a quick intro. There's the intro. Like I switched this so that yeah, it's like me looking to the back, and at night this looks really, really cool. So yeah. For those who don't know, my name's Alex Knight, and I've done over 2 million revenue with Shopify. Yeah, my credentials are pretty much just look at my last videos. I've created a very, very viral card game, also a very viral supplement in the German area. So everything's in German, pretty much branded, but the structure is the same, the funnels are the same, the people are the same, and pretty much I could sell this anywhere in the world. I'm gonna start moving into US markets because Germany is starting to get a bit shit. And yeah, so pretty much today we're just gonna go through basic stuff, what I do in the back end to maintain customers, boost LTV, blah, blah, all that good shit. So we're going to start off with Klaviyo, whatever you want to call it. Pretty much what I do now is I just recently decided to do this. I used to just send it out manually, but what I do is I created like flows. We have some flows here that are good, but we have I created a new flow, which is a customer review flow. And yeah, this is no problem. Nothing is sent out, there is no revenue obviously, because this is just a flow where I think I can show you this when it gets sent out, what kind of this, yeah. So pretty much this is, yeah, Shafin is my business partner, but pretty much it just says, how's Heal? You've been taking Heal since 3 weeks, and it's time for a new update. Do you already see any changes? Wait, yeah, there we go. So your honest opinion helps other men that are there where you have been around 3 weeks ago to have a better result. What was your opinion? And then now this is interesting because a lot of people launch reviews and they do it the wrong way, and now I'm doing it the right way, and I can tell you why. So pretty much this link and this link gets sent to a Trustpilot review. So I'm not sure if they use Trustpilot in the US. I'm not very familiar with it, but they use Trustpilot in Germany a lot. And Trustpilot is like a basic review app where people can send in reviews. And the good thing is you have to register in order to do a review. You can't just fake a review like with Looks Reviews or Judge Me or whatever. So yeah, this is the good thing, because when you have a company that actually has a lot of Trustpilot and good Trustpilot reviews, you know it's actually legit. So pretty much what we're doing is 3 weeks after someone buys, we send out an email where it says hey, rate us 1 to 5, and these 3 links are Judge Me reviews. So if anyone leaves a bad review, I can just delete it, so it doesn't really matter. And yeah, and then these two are Trustpilot, so we know that actually I'm not sure if I can press on this. Maybe I can press on it, you can actually see. Yeah, here it is. So if I press on this one, it gets sent to a Trustpilot review. There we go. We got 4 stars, and only 2 1-star and 2-star reviews are people saying, oh, delayed shipment or whatever. So that's kind of annoying because I can't delete these. But yeah, so then if I press on this one, it gets sent to the shop, and then they can judge it here. And obviously if they send any bullshit, then I'm just deleting that. So yeah, pretty much that's what we do. That's a very important part. Now here it comes to the fun part of actually making money off these campaigns. So pretty much what I did is in the beginning is or what I even do now, I can show you. I have 2 offers, and we have a beautiful image. Actually, I might rebrand this also a little bit. But yeah, pretty much we have 2 offers. So one offer is get Heal with 3 gifts. So I have to change this. So it's 3 gifts or 1 with 1 gift. And if you buy 2 packs, then it's 3 free gifts. And then you can save 15% by becoming a member, which pretty much means it's a subscription. You get booked every 4 weeks. Or if you don't want it, you get no free gift and then you pay more. So then it's 2 for 70 and 1 for 44 or 45, whatever. Yeah, so pretty much the people that don't get a subscription, they get sent emails where it says like after, like if they buy one, it runs out around like 4 weeks to a month later. So after a month, we send emails where it says, hey, wouldn't you rather be in a subscription? You would save so much money and we'll give you 3 free gifts. So usually they all take this and then they're in a subscription and they get billed every single month, which is obviously where the profit is and not so much in the first purchase. So you will never scale hard if you only like do the first purchase profit. You will always be way more profitable if you keep upselling stuff or emails or whatever. That's how you actually sustain a brand. Because eventually your ad costs are going to get so high that it's just not going to make much sense. So I can give you an example. Just give me 1 second. All right, so pretty much this, I'm not going to show you the exact brand, but this is pretty much an ad account where I've spent a lot of money. I think I've total spend was around like 280 to 290,000 euros. So that's like, I don't know, 300 to 320K maybe dollars. Also like on the same brand, spent like around another like 200 on TikTok. I'm not going to pull up TikTok right now, but it's basically the same thing. But yeah, eventually what's going to happen is you're going to have like results where if you keep spending on this brand, your ad costs are going to go up, not by you increasing the budget, but just simply by, it's like a fundamental law. Your ad costs are going to get higher if you don't manage to sustain organically. So this product is a product you buy once and then you don't buy it again because it's a one-time thing. There is no reason to buy it again. It's not like a consumable or anything. And then the only way you can sustain organically is to pretty much create a new version of the product. So it's like, it would be the same thing as if I'm like selling a hoodie or like streetwear or something. You sell a hoodie and imagine you've sold like, I mean, you can see already here, 1,500 purchases, 700. Like I've sold this product like a total of actually 40,000 times. So yeah, and if you don't believe me, wait, give me a second. I'll actually prove that to you. Okay, yeah, so 38,000 times, my bad. But also a lot of them are bundle sales. So yeah, it's around like 40,000, more or less. And also we have a couple other channels, yeah. Also Amazon was another like 150K in revenue, whatever. Pretty much what I'm trying to say is, eventually you're gonna run into this problem where your ad costs get so high that you need to sustain somehow organically. And most of this, actually not even most, like maybe like 30% of the revenue came organically. What I'm trying to say is like, why should they buy again? So if you're selling a hoodie, for example, you can't sell the same, like imagine you're selling a gray hoodie. You can't sell the same gray hoodie like hundreds of thousands of times. I mean, you could if your gray hoodie is really that crazy. But eventually you're going to say, okay, the same people we sold the gray hoodie to, why don't we sell them also a black hoodie? And then you make double the money off the same customer. And then maybe let's sell them a hat, maybe let's sell them a t-shirt, maybe let's sell them underwear or socks or whatever, or pants. And then you just like are able to get more money out of one customer. That's like the smartest thing to do. So now if you can like look at here, we have 2.5% reoccurring, so yeah, this is German, but it means reoccurring customers, and here 1.12 million euros just off this one brand. And the thing is, 2.5% is super low. On my other brand, I have around like 35% just because the customers keep coming. And then I realized this now, like, I mean, you can see here, like I'm still kind of running the brand, but it's not really, it's just like kind of on the side. I don't really do much. It prints maybe like maximum like 10K a month. But yeah, pretty much I'm putting all my focus on other stuff because it just doesn't make much sense to run a brand that can't sustain itself by itself. So from my tip to you, get a brand where you can actually like rely on the lifetime value. And then my opinion, supplements is just the best, because if someone actually, like if you're not selling bullshit, if you have a good supplement and people actually like it, then they're gonna buy again and again and again and again. And you're gonna make so much money just off one customer because the lifetime value is gonna be super high. So think about it this way. If this would have been 30%, this wouldn't have been 1 million. This probably would have been, I don't know if the math makes sense. But yeah, I think it would have been 3 million. Is that right? Actually, no, that would have been like 2 million. I'm not even sure about the math. Correct me if I'm off. But yeah, pretty much just find stuff where you can actually have a good lifetime value, or else this doesn't make any sense. It's like selling something once and then never selling the same thing to the customer again is like just pointless. But pretty much what we do is now we're coming back to the interesting part. If you've watched this video until now, congratulations, you have unlocked the sauce. So pretty much what we will do is just pop up this here, and I'm going to show you a very interesting email campaign that has generated a lot of money just by sending out very, very, very simple text. So it's this one. This has a 40% open rate, 2% click rate, and yeah, I don't know what the conversion rate is. Yeah, so like 20% conversion rate off the clicks. Actually even higher, but yeah, pretty much this says, and I got this idea from another guy, but this is the email. It's a simple HTML email, and that's why I show this to some people. I showed this to a couple other friends of mine that run supplement brands, and I said, dude, try this. And they said, we've been running emails for so long, and this email outperformed every email we send. And this pretty much, it translates just to, hey, are you interested in this discounted deal? Your discount code is sei schnell 30. So yeah, you can put whatever you want there. And then it's just like, you're here all in one team. It's like super, super, super simple. And it's just a basic HTML. You can just go on ChatGPT and then just say like, write a basic HTML, like copy this, like just take a screenshot of this or something. And this is not only like the only way you can do emails. I have a couple other ways I do emails, but yeah, these emails crush because they're so simple, and it's not like big with images and blah, blah, blah. We have a new deal, a special offer, blah. It's just like, yo, you interested in these deals? Take this discount code. Done. That's it. So like, this converts like crazy. And I've been just sending out the same emails over and over. I did this again, clone. I did this like, wait, when was this? 1st of June. And then I did it 7 days later. Still made another 800 euros. So it's like, now I've been slacking. I have to be honest. I've been slacking. I haven't been doing too much with emails, but I will send out this email every week. I'll just be like, yo, you interested in this new deal? Send another email. And yeah, this is super easy if you want to upsell products, if you have another product line, if you're creating new products, and just like, hey, we launched new products. Are you interested in this deal? That's it. So yeah, pretty much, guys. Since a lot of people have been asking me in my DMs, I have decided to create a Calendly link where, I don't know if it's here. Yeah, where pretty much what you can do is you can book a call with me, and I will go through your entire funnel. I will optimize everything. I will actually show you what I do, like how I do this. This is not like a mentorship or something. It's like basic consulting. Obviously, it's not free. The first call is free, so I can just like look and see if this even makes sense to work with you. And then, yeah, depending on your needs, whatever, then we will see, make a price, and then I can actually help you guys scale. Obviously, you've seen my results. I know how to do this shit. And yeah, actually make you guys, like my goal is actually to make you guys profitable long term, so you don't have to rely on Meta, you don't have to rely on TikTok or any advertising platform. You can just like continue to consistently scale organically. And with organic, I don't mean that you like sit there and start posting TikToks on post videos on TikTok or something, you know, like I mean like actually like get a customer, acquire them through Meta, acquire them through these platforms, and then the second, third, fourth, fifth purchase is actually a organic purchase because you've created a strong brand, a strong identity. And yeah, if you're interested in booking a call with me, do that right here. I have a link in my YouTube bio. And yeah, take care, guys. Hope this was interesting. Bye-bye.